All right, everybody, it is round one of the red bracket. I am your host, vandweller. These are our players, Pixel Andy and Portal. Let's go ahead and just get them underway while we have them. I am ready, long overdue. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And now we have Tetris. Holy man, it's only been, well, listen, on YouTube, you don't know this, but we've basically been waiting an hour. So it's a fun time. We talked about movies. We talked about, I don't know, me being irritated. What else do we talk about? Chicken sandwiches, carnivore chicken sandwiches. Gotta fix one of these players' games now, I just noticed. But yes, we've got Pixel Andy, of course, legendary Tetris player, runner-up in the 2020 Classic Tetris World Championship, runner-up in our most recent live event, CTM, the Lone Star Championship. So yeah, so Andy, very good. Of course, winner of Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event multiple times. And of course, Portal, relatively recent, you know, kind of newcomer to the scene as of like, well, I don't know, like a year ago. That seems new to me. Is this still Portal's rookie season? Not sure, but 114 here for Portal, 94,000 for Pixel Andy. I gotta go fix one of these streams. Are Huff and Meme still going to play? You know, honestly, it's up to, if they mutually agree to do it, then I'm all in favor of it. But I understand if one or both of them don't want to. Best here with this stencil situation. 167 here for Andy, 218 for Portal. Andy in a little big of a dig. It would be great if we could play that second match today, and maybe even the third one, but it's late for Portal, so we're just in a situation where, you know, if players are able to do it, great. If not, totally understand. Portal gonna top out 218. I'm sitting here prattling on about nothing, and Portal gonna top out. Andy needs to get to 218, and there must be something going on RNG wise, because Andy's board a little bit messed up as well. That Tetris is gonna do it. Andy gonna take game number 1. GG's. Portal looking bemused. All right, both players are ready. It is game 2. Let's get this started while we can. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Pixel Andy says Texas forever, and Portal says I have a tiny little logo. K9 watching Tetris with the 3, 2, 1 countdown bits. Thank you so much, K9. And I might have missed Harold's countdown bits as well, but there we go, Harold with some more countdown bits. And I don't know what is going on with that stencil situation now, so I'm just gonna give up on trying, I guess. No, always try. Don't give up. Never give up. All right. Okay, that actually looks not that bad. All right, Portal started off game 1, you know, with 4 or 5 Tetrises in a row, and now was starting off pretty well here, but ended up topping out early. Not sure if it was the delay, but there was no delay for these players. It is pretty late for Portal, so, you know, over there, Kazakhstan, I believe, which used to be a country that people would put as like a meme country, like in their profiles. But now we have real players from that country, and Portal scrambling up near the top of the board again. And looks like Portal's gonna get out of this, but okay, yeah, great. That's a great piece. That square, beautiful. 81,000 here. Portal has brought the board back down, and looks like, yes, we'll be able to uncover the right side and bang Tetris for Portal. 106, Andy 144, 780, and another Tetris. So there's one for Portal. So Portal back into scoring position. Both players sporting the green shirt and the glasses. It's almost as if Portal is doing a tribute to Pixel Andy. All right, there we go. Tetris for Andy, 213. It's good to see so many of our friends here in chat. Dan Weller, Game Scout, Florine, Not Zempro, Galizer, Deck, Canine watching Tetris. Thank you all for hanging out. Harold, of course. Did I say Zempro? Well, there you go. Zempro. Portal needs a long bar for the middle of the stack, but I guess does not need it because we'll just bring this down incrementally. A couple of doubles here. Pixel Andy in the lead, and that long bar not coming for Portal or for either player, but definitely Portal feeling it more right now. Opens that up again and finally gets a long bar in there. Obviously not going to clear anything away, but needs to get that material in there. You always worry about, you think you throw 4 vertical Minos in the middle of the stack, you think something's going to burn away just instinctually. So wonder if Portal saw, yes, this is not going to burn anything. I'm sure he did. All right, there we go. Stood up long bar there on the left side for Andy. Just going to end up having to force a triple. Oh, going to clap that Z back, and now a double long bar dependent. So just going to have to build on top of that, burn this away. 286 for Portal, setting up for a Tetris, waiting for the bar, gets the bar. So this sequence might give Portal a chance to close the lead, or close the gap, cut into Pixel Andy's lead. Welcome Queese, Buzz and Bangs, Hugh Mater. Again, it's always great to see familiar names in the chat. Pixel Andy still in the lead now. Portal had a little bit of junk to clear away, and the stack climbing a little. Oh no, gonna double flip that long bar. Now Portal is in scramble mode, and that is gonna do it. Portal gonna top out, like double flip that long bar. Or something, or I'm not sure exactly what happened. That long bar was gonna get over, but double flipped, hung it, blocked the well, and then just instantly way up to the top of the screen had to dig all that out, and that was crazy. So very sad. Lots of Cyrillic here in the chat, bemoaning and bewailing the fate of Portal. All right, we got 2 players who are ready. It is game 3. Let's go ahead. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And Portal, being a good sport about it. Thanks for the 3, 2, 1 countdown bits, Harold. $47,000 for Portal. Now 69,000, 28,000, now 50,000 for Pixel Andy. I love that long bar placement in the middle of the board for Andy. I don't know why I like it, but I just like it. And it seems to have worked out. Portal up near the top of the stack again. Both players rolling, so both sides of the board should be accessible at that height under most conditions. All right, couple of skims there for Portal. Tetris 104, 80,000 for Andy, waiting, skimming, getting, Tetrising. Portal gonna take that triple. And a long bar down for a Tetris. 132 Portal. There's a triple for Andy. And a long bar for a Tetris. So pretty neck and neck. Pretty similar pieces and score for these 2 players. One of whom is in Texas. One of whom is in Kazakhstan, and that is the magic of the internet. And it's a continual marvel for me that this kind of thing is even possible. You know, we got two players playing a single player 30 whatever year old game against each other on the internet, and we do it over and over, and it's just it's amazing to me. 231 for Portal, a couple of long bars in a row, and there's another one, and look at all these long bars. Could have filled out that right side. Is a little kind of overhang there. We'll see how Portal's going to deal with that, but definitely could, you know, if you knew the pieces in advance, you could have totally been Tetris ready at this point, but you just don't know what's coming. They both shook their heads on the S-burst. Interesting. Rollers shaking their heads, man. All right, Tetris for Portal, Tetris for Andy. Separated by a couple of lines and a couple thousand points. Pretty much dead heat. Yeah, Andy does not seem to be in his regular milieu. So I wonder, maybe at campus or something like that. And it's always fun to see the players go from, okay, we know them as like high schoolers playing in their, you know, mom's living room or whatever. Now, like, they're in their own place, and it always just interesting. You know, you're just watching these people grow up before your eyes, having, you know, all their life milestones. So it's pretty fun being part of a community with, like, you know, kind of mixed ages, right? Where you got people of really just all ages. Oh, Portal setting up the delayed Vit's, going to get the long bar there. And take a couple skims to get Tetris ready. An immediate Tetris 4034 Portal. We literally watched Dan V grow up. You know, Dan V, when he entered this community, was an 11-year-old boy, and now he's 30 years old. $444 for Pixel Andy, $406 for Portal. The board getting a little dependent. And it's going to take some concentration for Portal, and the pieces really just, oh no, another. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but oh my word. I don't want to look. Do I have to look? Oh no, kind of an overshift. That left side gets a square over. Oh my word. Oh no, come on. Oh no, and Portal going to top out at 416, and Portal. Gonna end up getting swept here by Pixel Andy, and you got to feel for Portal. It is late, and we did start later than normal, but this was the time that was scheduled, and it was agreed on, and I feel bad. But Portal, we love you, and thank you for playing, and we hope to see you again at a time more amenable to those in Kazakhstan.
Let's count down Game 3, Luis, looking for the sweep in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And follow DDoS, thank you for the follow. I don't think I caught that, but thank you for the follow. You know, it seems kinda hard. Actually, that's very true, Rhubarb. If it ever were to happen, NES Tetris competitive spotlight would be very interested. Have they posted much recently? I missed that channel. I think it sort of lived in the shadow of NES Tetris World Records, but is a high quality channel in its own right. Both players are underway, both players looking pretty clean. 71,000 for Luis, 69,000, hey now, for Armstrong. Luis waiting for this long bar, running into a bit of a drought. Gets a long bar before he has to burn too much. Sets up the overhang on the right side, waiting for an L. I have to take the double instead. Oh, misses the spin, that's annoying. You always just really hope your spin timing's on in a big match like this, but sometimes it isn't. It's still only a 3-frame window, which is 1/20th of a second, which is actually not a lot of time if you think about it. I would love to see that, Colin. You and Mutz for CDWC 2028. No, actually what Colin means is that by 2028 CDWC is being run as a joint venture between Colin and Mutz. They're in charge of it. That would be pretty good, actually. Let's make it happen. Let's put Colin and Mutz in charge of CDWC. Tetris for Luis, 284. Armstrong at 254 at only 49 lines. Very solid early pace for Armstrong. Gets a back-to-back Tetris there. 300k at just 58. Get these doomers out of here. By 2028, Colin and Mutz are the only two players. We can't stand for this kind of attitude on monthly Tetris. Oh yeah, true. That's true, Tetris. I said the bad word. Well, Armstrong hasn't died yet. Maybe you've unjinxed him by saying that he's going to die. Tetris for Armstrong did burn away a little bit of the pace, but it's still really solid. 375 at 77 lines. Yes, good job, Tetris. Nice bar flat burn from Armstrong there. Tetris for Armstrong, 400,000. Luis at 427, but is 8 lines ahead, so Armstrong has a little pace lead. Simul Tetris, 450 for Luis, 446 for Armstrong. Despite the lack of same piece sets, this one's looking pretty close. Both players playing a very efficient 18 games so far. This is the Okay, hello? Alright, hello. Sorry about that. Oh, Luis is in a death-defying dig right now. Okay, Luis is gonna save my bacon and not top out while my mic's dead. I hope. Oh, that dependency on the right's not looking good for Luis, though. The L helps a little bit. It's only 3 lines till transition, though. Only 1 now. Oh, gets the T all the way over left. This might be survivable for Luis. It's gonna be so tough, but an incredible 5-tap on that J. The hope is still there. Gets the square over. Really needs a bar. Can't keep the well open. That bar at least gets it back open. Still would love a bar. Doesn't get it. Oh my gosh, this 5-tap consistency is unbelievable! Tetris for Luis, how does he do it? Beautiful couple of burns to get rid of the last few holes. Another Tetris 614. I have very rarely in my whole time commentating rollers seen 5 taps that consistent at that height on 19. That is not a thing. That is just not a thing. I can't believe I just saw that. Tetris for Luis, 703. 721 for Armstrong. And for all the talk about Luis, Armstrong's been playing a really solid game. He has quite a comfortable pace lead. 753 into level 23, gets a Tetris. 782, has the real-time lead despite being 13 lines behind. Tetris for Luis, 827. Both players on pace comfortably to max out before 29. We might get to see our first kill screen battle here. Both players are rollers, very capable on those speeds. Oh, Luis is looking in danger. That long bar dependency did not get filled. Gets that T over to the left. Just waiting for a long bar, needs the bar, gets it eventually, 841 for Luis. Tetris for Luis, 875. But 948 into 26 for Armstrong. Another Tetris, 981. Armstrong can pretty safely 1.1 into 29 here, has a lot of burns to spare for that. Luis, meanwhile, 980 has just one more Tetris available. But still will be good for the max out if he can get it. That misdrop of the square is going to complicate things though, and he'll have to burn into kill screen. And Luis waiting for a J, gets it eventually. A01 has the max out. Armstrong still on 28, A86. Having to take a couple of burns now, not getting the long bar. Tetris for Armstrong, 1.1, B25. B61 into 29, but misdrops immediately. A dead drop on top of it. This is an incredibly difficult situation for Armstrong, and it's gonna do him in. So B62 is the final score. Luis misses the long bar to the left. B63 is the goal. That might be near impossible from here. The flat bar burns, but can't get one over vertically. Armstrong, with the incredible pre-29 efficiency, is gonna hold on and deny Luis the sweep. Okay, both players are ready. Let's count down game 4 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yes, that's a good idea. I should superglue the headphone jack. I mean, the USB port that the headphones are currently in, like, did that on its own to something I had in there before. This mouse just got stuck in there, and I had to get a friend to pull it out with a pair of pliers. It's a bit of a dodgy port. It's probably only a matter of time before something actually goes wrong with it, but I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Maybe that's the solution. Just take out the headphone jack. Yes, end my super streaming career, end CDM. Luis bangs down a couple Tetrises, 139. Armstrong at 95,000. That'd be an interesting commentary experience. Get the players to try and lip read. Yeah, like a really big face cam that covers the entire screen, so they've actually got a chance. Armstrong getting up dangerously high. Needs a bar or something to burn. That J's really not ideal, but is able to get an L over. Tetris for Armstrong. Armstrong is about as comfortable as you can be at that kind of height on the board. Has survived so many terrifying things on level 18. But yeah, had like an open well and had burning options, but he just never really got the pieces that would have burned properly in the well, and so he had to go with that J, which really put him in serious danger, but knew exactly what he needed to do and was able to just get out of it anyway. .302 for Luis at 59 lines. This time it's Luis's turn for the mad efficiency. On 650 transition pace right now. Armstrong not too shabby either, 268. Tetris for Armstrong, 291. Tetris, what does that message even mean? I'm scared. Tetris for Armstrong, 316. Luis at 394. Luis with like a 4 Tetris lead at the moment. Gets another. Gets the Academus approved tolerable pace of 400k at 80 lines. I agree, Deck. I think he's talking but not saying anything. Oh, hi, Smooth. Armstrong waiting for something with a flat bottom, finally gets it. Well is open, gets a Tetris. 385 for Armstrong. 408 now. Tetris for Luis, 486. And there's one for Armstrong, 433. Armstrong, once again, I think, raised the pulse of the audience a little bit, but this time got out very, very quickly. And Luis at 500k before 100 lines. Still on the... Oh, a misdrop for Luis, but gets a nicely timed long bar and should be okay. That almost, like, instantly killed Luis, but... Luis is gonna be just fine. No hint on his board now of what just happened. Is able to somehow keep it together and not misdrop anything else after that. .607 for Luis. Yep, still 100,000 points per 20 lines. On track for the 650 transition. Has 3 burns for it. Armstrong at 531 has 2 more Tetrises available before transition, can still get a high 500, which is very good. But Luis, 654, shows us the highest transition we've seen so far today. Armstrong transitions at around 550. Needs to do a little work to clean up this board, but the same can be said for Luis. Early 19 speeds, not being so kind to him. Nice double. Gets the J dependency open and gets the J. Luis cleans up, now Tetris ready. Tetris for Luis, 716. Another Tetris, 744. Still a very solid competition pace for Luis. Armstrong at 621 is more than 100,000 points behind. Nice adjustment for Armstrong. There's another nice adjustment. Couple of nice little movements to accommodate J pieces. And a Tetris for Armstrong, 649. But Luis is killing it. 803, still on level 22. Gets 831 into level 23. This is like high-key 1.2 into 29 pace for Luis. And yes, I know I said the bad word, and now Luis is gonna get, like, 900k into 29. Alright, Tetris, please post a video of you dabbing to CDM General if Luis does get 1.2 into kill screen. Or I'll do something, I don't know, I'm not even a Discord mod. Oh goodness! Luis barely gets the well open just in time. The dream could have died right there. But Luis once again clutches it out, 931. Couple of rough pieces for Luis. Trying not to set up the Tetris on row 5, which is understandable, but is Tetris ready now, or was, very briefly? Gets the well open. Tetris on row 5 for Luis, 971. Armstrong looking a good deal higher than row 5 at the moment, but a lovely split double helps bring that down a bit. As long as he can get something over to the left, gets that T. Really just wants a J, although the solve with the L's gonna work. Nice delayed burns there. Just keeps getting the wrong S or Z, Armstrong. Now longbar dependent, misses that T to the right. This could be it. Armstrong done at 856. Okay, Deck will probably not have to fly to Texas and dab with Tetris. Luis is good. Luis just too consistent. Takes the set 3-1. GG. But you played very well, Armstrong, and you've given us a lot of moments which would be on Line Spin Media if the channel was still active. I know you're already on there for basically the same thing, but you would be a star of Line Spin Media. And, you know, if we ever bring back Line Spin Media, I'm sure you will be. Luis still going. We'll see if we can get out of this, actually. This would be kind of a nutty dig. Once again, Luis just not missing 5 taps. Gets the L over. Had to wait a while for that. Oh, Luis. Luis is actually digging this down. And complications on the left side. This is getting tough for Luis. A valiant effort, not quite gonna escape that.
Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.